So this is a little bit of a different message than I typically deliver, but Spirit is using me to come to this collective as a little bit of a wake-up call, as a little bit of a warning. And I'm never trying to scare you. I'm never trying to induce anxiety. I'm never trying to cause any sort of psychosis, any sort of turmoil, right? But there is a behavior that you're doing in which you know it's not healthy for you. You know you're not supposed to do it any longer. If not a behavior, it could be someone that you're interacting with. It could be a job that you're involved in. It could be a habit, a mindset. And Spirit is giving you, one final warning before they're going to have to take it into their own hands. And again, I'm not trying to stir any anxiety, but I am literally seeing, like when you forget to pay a bill or you just don't pay, and it's kind of like the final notice in all red ink. That's what I saw. So again, Spirit is coming through me to you to let you know ahead of time so that we don't have to have some sort of karma payoff. So we don't have to go through a really big lesson, right? So Spirit, what do you have? What messages do you have for the collective? We have the Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Ace of Cups here at the top of the deck. So I think for a lot of you, maybe we're looking for love. Maybe we're really excited, or, if not a romantic relationship, finding new optimism in life, finding a new hobby, finding new joy. However, all of these cards, it's like, there's something about avoidance coming through with this collective, and I feel like sometimes, if you just pretend it's not there, it won't be there. But we know now that it is still there, even when we avoid it. And so the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Hanged Man is telling me that there's a decision that you need to make, but you don't want to make it because you know it's going to stir some sort of conflict. So again, if this is realizing that a friend is not really your friend, ending that relationship isn't just going to be a cut and dry split, right? And for both of you, you're still going to have to mourn the loss. It's still going to be hard for you. You're still going to have to, craft what you need to say. It's not going to be easy, but it's never meant to be easy. But again, it's not like you can just avoid this. And I feel like the Seven of Wands, I'm seeing the Ten of Wands in my mind's eye. It's like the Seven of Wands is nothing compared to what would be if you don't take it into your own hand. 234 as I pause. But literally in the Seven of Wands here, at least he still has like a staff. At least he's still, fighting his own battles. He's still on his 2 feet. The Ten of Wands, like, it's defeat, it's loss, it's death. Okay? So they're still giving you a chance to kind of, I'm hearing like take ownership of the situation and kind of handle things the way that you want to handle them. So again, there's a huge example coming through of like a friendship ending. And the example they're giving me is if you take matters into your own hand now, yes, it's still going to be hurtful. Yes, this person might still say things that are going to hurt you, but at least you take control of the situation and you get to speak what you have to say and you get to, hear their perspective versus you wait too long. Spirit's gonna, I don't want to say or, speak any bad things into existence, but you might not get that kind of closure with this person. It might not be, even a bittersweet ending. It might just be an ending. And with the Seven of Wands too, he at least still has his staff. He's at least still on his own 2 feet. The example of friends keeps coming through so prominently. And the example they're giving me is if you handle the situation now, yes, it's still again it's not gonna feel good, but at least you're gonna be able to be in a position where you can speak what you need to say. You can hear this person out. There's a sense of kind of like clarity and closure versus you just wait or you just kind of again avoid this conversation. You just assume things are going to get better. I don't want to speak anything bad into existence, but you might not get to have a goodbye conversation. You might not get to have it might end up with screaming, with crying, with getting blocked, with like it might just be a more exaggerated reaction. And it's so interesting too, because with the Ace of Cups coming at the top of the deck, it's like you have this new opportunity for new love. You have this new opportunity for new friendship, for new excitement in life. But it's the energy of you can't have, 1 foot in the door and 1 out. You have to fully shut the door, lock it, seal it before you can enter the new one. And that's what Spirit is telling you is you don't see this new love yet. You're not supposed to. But it doesn't mean it's not there. It just simply means we haven't shut out what we needed to shut out in order to step into something that's better for us. But whoever this is, whatever this is, did I just say the same thing twice? Regardless, whatever this is, you know it's not good for you. You know it's not benefiting you. And again, Spirit's like, take it into your own hands before they do. Because I will tell you, you can think it won't happen. You can think, oh, but I didn't do anything wrong, so why would I have any karma to pay off? The times that you don't listen to your spirit team, they do take note of that. Because, you know, they're in our lives to protect us, to guide us, to help us. And when they come in and they interject and they try to assist us and they look out for us and we don't listen, it's not really so much a like a I told you so moment. It's a like a frustrated, like, we're teammates. We're teammates. Why didn't you listen to me, you know? But 555, as I pause, I know it's a difficult situation, and I know we're not really seeing things in the full picture, and I just keep hearing you keep defending this person, or you keep defending this job, or you keep expecting something to change, but Spirit just wants you to know it's not going to. It's not going to change. So you need to get out of it. You need to stop being friends with this person. You need to stop hanging around this group because, again, it's not going to be fun, but I promise you, if you don't do it on your own terms in your own time, shit's not going to be fun at all, okay? Shit's going to be rough. Again, I'm not going to speak bad things into existence, but what I'm seeing in my third eye right now, not good stuff, y'all. Crying and getting a little upset and having your feelings hurt is a lot better than the stuff I'm channeling. So handle it now. Again, not trying to give you anxiety, but Spirit's giving you this last chance to do it.